Well, hey guys, Jimmy Heffernan's here for jimmyheffernan.com. And we're going to go over the G major pentatonic scale in a pocket of notes that's pretty convenient to use, and I'm sure you don't use it already. So this is going to be a really good lesson for you, I think. Let's have a look at some of the different ways I can use this. So I did all that stuff with the G major pentatonic scale, which I have in that diagram you're looking at now. But I also used the major seventh note, which is F sharp. I often add it to the pentatonic scale, and I did in many of those examples. So the reason I put the scale up without that note is because it's visually easier to remember if you just see the two X's. And then remind yourself, oh, okay, in the middle of the X, I can move down one fret, or move down one fret on the B string, either of the B strings. So my thought here is that it's very visually compelling to memorize the X's. As I start adding notes that you can play to those positions, it starts to get visually confusing. So what I recommend, and what I do certainly, is I remember the X's. And then I know in my mind, in the middle of the X, I can go down to where that note is. I forget if it's green or blue, but it's there. And I can do it here. Now what else I can do is add chromatic notes to give color. So instead of just the top of the X, I can play the note in between. And then on the third string, I can do the same thing. So, and then on the fourth string, it's the same thing as the top string. So that's what I did. So it's everything I played was right in there. And when I changed the keys to E, what I did is got off the G note, which is the name of the scale. That's the first note. The B string at the 8th fret. Just move it down to the E note at the 5th fret and play that same position.